So Jordan was 40 years old.
No, you skipped. I'm sharing. You skipped.
You're like, all right. So for the record, Jordan was 40 years old.
40.
Jordan was 40 years old when the Wizards.
40. That's what I'm saying.
I just pulled it out.
He was 90.
Look, I'm showing the camera. So don't look at me crazy.
Come on. Hello. Give me the
Okay, then. So let's do this here. Jordan. Y'all make me so angry with this LeBron stuff. Okay. All right. Jordan left the Bulls, and they only lost 2 games.
Top shape.
They only lost 2 games.
I'll give you that.
Jordan has never gone to a team that did not have a roster and immediately take that team to any finals or playoffs. And when the Bulls did not have a roster, Jordan never took the Bulls anywhere.
Okay, is it my turn yet?
It's your turn, Skip.
Okay.
Skip.
It's my turn yet. Is he finished? First and foremost, he had some true accuracy. I like the way he was going. I like the direction he was pointing in. Jordan did not go call Magic Johnson.
Well, he called Dennis Rodman. Stop playing. He went to Vegas to go
Come back.
Dennis
Come back. He said it was finished. Jordan did not go call.
He called Tony Kukoc.
Who is Tony Kukoc?
What?
Dennis Rodman, I ain't gonna say that about. Who is Tony Kukoc for one?
Are you all right over there?
Okay.
All right,
Tony Kukoc went to the All-Star game. Tony Kukoc went to the All-Star game one time. One time in his career. He did not go call Isaiah Thomas.
What?
He did not go call James Worthy.
What?
He didn't go call Akeem Olajuwon. He ain't called none of that. He just took what he had.
Okay,
and
put
won.
this damn camera on me, please, sir.
Let me finish my sentence.
Hold on.
Won 6 championships. How many MVPs? 8. Won 6 championships. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he ain't called nobody.
Show your fingers in. How many he was?
And ain't called nobody. Who is Tony Kukoc? He ain't had to call no Tony Kukoc. What? Kukoc wanted to come to America because he was tired of the way they was living in this country.
Okay, that last part is true.
It's stuck with it.
The last part is true. And that was the owners that, not the owner, GM, Jerry was doing all that stuff. But no, everything you said is improper. It could be furthermore improper. Jordan had a super team completely. I can't stand when people try to act like that LeBron invented super teams. I think that's the dumbest thing on planet Earth.
He did not invent it.
Because the Celtics only won in this modern era with a super team. Okay?
What is a super team anyway? If you're in the NBA, you're in the NBA.
Fair question, but apparently if you have 3 stars, that's a super team. It's just absolutely disrespectful. This last season...
So somebody that made it to the NBA.
This last season, you're absolutely right. They're trying to say LeBron and AD was a super team. Okay? With all those... Just them two.
By themselves.
And they literally got upset with LeBron recruiting AD with all those role players. Yes, Rondo did his thing. Ain't nobody know at the beginning.
But AD was getting ready to be a free agent.
AD was getting ready to be a free agent. So, AD never got out the first round of the playoffs. No disrespect to him.
There's no recruiting. If you know somebody who's to be a free agent, maybe they need to change the rules, and then the conversation will be totally different, and then they can stop trying to just make one person a go. Because it's 2 different bodies of work anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, if you're going to say that, then Kareem Abdul-Jabbar needs to be in the conversation.
Period, but why he not?
I don't know.
Because he got a hook shot. That's all. That's the only reason. Because he got a hook shot. That's why not
the same reason Tim Duncan wouldn't be in the conversation.
And he should.
Tim Duncan should probably be in the GOAT conversation. I don't see how he wouldn't be.
Because he's very effective.
It's what?
Mr. Fundamental?
Man.
Mr. Reliable?
Mr. Reliable. Mr. Fundamental.
He's got to hit the little 17 off the backboard. Come on,
man. When you pick Tim Duncan, and you got David Robinson, who was already having a Hall of Fame career, even though it was the end of it, and then you somehow have him gel well together with David Robinson, then you're doing all right. Or let's put Elijah in there.
Batman.
Bro, let's put Elijah in there. Elijah was picked before Jordan. There are 2 players picked before Jordan.
Right.
Elijah went number 1. Right. Sam Bowie went number 2. And the only person that says the only person that went before Jordan, everybody say Sam Bowie. Nobody says Houston made a mistake and picked Olajuwon over Jordan. And that is enough to say Olajuwon need more respect. Because not a single person.
I agree with that.
You
You go back to his body of work.
Man.
He wasn't no basketball player.
Man.
He started out playing soccer.
Man. Come on.
So that means he ain't developed his skill sets but his mindset was he was going to be the greatest and he worked hard.
The Rockets ain't nobody ever looked at the Rockets and say, y'all should have picked Jordan. Ain't nobody.
So
you know how bad Olajuwon was. Now let's get back to disagreeing because you got LeBron and that stuff.
Let's go back.
All right, all that friendly stuff.
All that GMO, back to what he was trying to say when Jordan went to the Wizards. This is what he tried to say. He tried to say.
Oh, he had to move the desk?
Yeah, I had to move the desk. When Jordan went to the Wizards, he couldn't take the Wizards to the championship. Other like LeBron going to these different teams and take them to the ship. I give it to LeBron for going to the. You cannot. I don't think there's one person on this earth that can go to the finals 9 times in a row.
In a row. And the only reason he missed one.
That makes you great. That makes you great anyway. But let's go back to the 40-year-old Jordan. Now, what I was telling them was, back then there wasn't no genetically modified chickens.
We're not gonna blame food, man.
No. Let me get my point across.
Skip.
Genetic modified chickens.
Skip.
Today, we got fake chicken. No. We got fake meat. We got fake hamburger meat. So the body makeup and the body mass is different. LeBron is 23, but his age is 36. Jordan was 40 and he was 97. You could tell the difference when he got on the court. I wish I could roll up a tape right now and show you a game of Michael Jordan when he played the Wizards. The jump man, that nigga was the layup man. Yeah, he wasn't like this no more. He was like this. Facts. LeBron is still jumping clean about the gym. That's a different type of. It's a different type of protein shake that he has that they give him.
It's my turn.
That's all I got to say.
It's my turn?
Yeah.
Okay, it's my turn.
Do the whole lean back. You know how he does.
It's bullshit. He say we. Me and Go James. Listen, there's a lot of stuff that tells you the problem with all y'all arguments. Let's start first, which you can't even give me a single good coach that LeBron James has had. No disrespect to these coaches, but we all know LeBron has won these championships with 2 striking differences from Michael Jordan. Sir Michael Jordan. I'll even knight him. Okay?
Yeah,
coaches and support staff. We haven't even played this 2021 season, but this is the best team LeBron has ever had. The one he hasn't even played with yet. This is the best team he's ever had. You keep sending LeBron James to the NBA with teams like they don't even spend money to help LeBron James out, and he keep doing it. But LeBron James has been on 3 different teams now, okay? And each time LeBron James went on these teams, he never, and I don't know why people do this, he never picked a good team. And we're not going to say the Lakers was a good team because the Lakers missed the show.
He picked the Heat.
The Heat was not good.
I was a Heat fan.
The Heat was not good. They had finished like 30-something, 40-something wins.
They was in the Eastern Conference.
Flash hadn't won a championship in about 2 years. Shaq was gone. Bosh wasn't there. Come on, man. I got like statistics up here, man.
I understand it, but like I said, they was good because they was in the East. They was in the least. They just like the Dallas Cowboys. They can go 2-87.
So let's do that.
And be in first place.
They say LeBron was weak because he'd been in the East. LeBron was weak because he'd been in the East. So they couldn't run him through the West. He ran through the West. Then you send KD to the East, and nobody say KD weak at all. Nobody say KD weak at all. Not just that. Wait. Skip.
KD's been weak because when he went to Golden State, they called him weak.
Skip. Wait a minute, Skip. Wait a minute, Skip. On top of that, I want to process how all these teams react to LeBron. Look at what the Clippers did just to beat one man. Look at what the Nets have now done to beat one man. On the East and the West, other way around. East and the West, everybody is going crazy to beat one. James Harden
Except
said,
for-
"Get me out the West."
Except for his teammates. All LeBron's teammates, 98% of LeBron's teammates want to beat him up, but they don't want to play with him. Talk about that. Let's talk about why a lot of people don't want to go play with him. Why?
Who was LeBron?
Yeah.
You lying.
Who don't? KD
You
want
lying.
to. KD.
No,
Huh?
that's not. No.
Huh?
No.
KD did-
No, players trying to be or beat or like get that number one spot, or they don't want to play with LeBron because they
that's
want
what it
that
is.
number one spot. But everybody wants to play with LeBron and Steph.
So why Kyrie don't like him?
Come on, man. First off, the earth is flat. That's number one. Okay? Kyrie couldn't even last in Boston, and he was the man.
If it wasn't
with a
for
good
Kyrie,
coach.
LeBron wouldn't have 3. Let me say this again.
But why
If
would
it
y'all-
wasn't for Kyrie,
But why
LeBron
don't-
wouldn't have
But why don't we say that about Jordan twice with Paxson and Elo? I don't understand why.
Who
we
is
do that.
Paxson?
John Paxson.
Who is that?
I didn't mean Elo. The coach for the
Kerr.
Wars. Kerr. Both of them.
Yeah.
Why we don't say that?
Mediocre.
They both hit the.
Mediocre. Kyrie Irving is not
Oh
mediocre.
my!
Mediocre
Blow my
player.
head up. Did not.
Don't even count the
Did
rest.
not John Paxson and Steve Kerr hit the game-winning shots for Michael Jordan?
That was their role.
So why is it not the same thing?
It's not
for
Kyrie's
LeBron?
role. That wasn't his role.
I can't face palm hard enough. Why is it that LeBron James can never? All these people are building super teams. You put LeBron James in the bubble. You say if that championship got an asterisk behind it.
That's right.
But if the Clippers would have won,
They should have
it
CZs
wouldn't
instead
have
of
no.
diamonds.
If the Clippers would have won, it would have been diamonds, not cubic zirconia.
That's right.
Why is that right?
Because Leonard. Playoff Paul.
I can't.
Anderson,
Playoff Paul, regular season.
Anderson Fairchild.
Anderson Fairchild.
There you go.
By the way.
He
He played with LeBron.
My last bit of evidence is you were stopping me from working. My last bit of evidence is super simple. I don't know why
Go ahead.
this is not the case. Nobody in the history of the league has been asked to do more than LeBron James.
Nobody.
Nobody.
Who asked for it?
Oh, wait, let me see your
Huh?
face.
Who asked for
So
all
now
that?
since he asked for it,
He asked for all that. That's what he wanted, right?
he asked for it because you surrounded him with a bunch of role players. In fairness, Michael Jordan was never asked to lead the team in assists.
He just did it.
Michael Jordan ain't never. No, he did not lead the team in assists. To my, I could be wrong. Y'all look it up, make fun of me. Yeah, he finna look it up. Cameraman finna look it up. Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan
probably
went
did
out
it
there
one.
and
He
won.
probably did it one. Come on, man. Michael Jordan did not go out there and win. He went out there and won 6 times. He was handled by Isaiah Thomas.
He
And
was 12.
Oh, come on.
Michael Jordan was 12 years old when he played them Pistons.
So,
on. I would say Michael Jordan led the league in steals. Michael Jordan was a hell of a defensive player, but so was LeBron. I don't understand why people say LeBron took his 36-year-old self and guarded James Harden this year at 36.
GMOs, people.
Oh my
That's all
God.
I got to say about
I'm
that.
trying to-
GMOs.
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 Jordan-
He's not a vegan.
Jordan never led the team in assists. That would be Pippen, and Pippen led the team in most of those statistical.
are you talking about
categories.
league or team?
The league?
Okay.
The league. But are you telling me Jordan led his team in assists?
No, I'm looking.
Look, man,
I'm just the person in the middle.
You're not finna find it. You're not finna find it.
Ain't gonna find it.
You're not finna find it. And then you say, well, LeBron passed the ball too much. He got
He
more.
don't take the big shot.
He got more clutch shots than Jordan and Kobe. Look it up.
What?
He has more buzzer beaters in the playoffs than Kobe.
Oh, buzzer
and
beaters.
That's clutch. More game-winning shots.
That's
game-winning
God.
buzzer shots is the definition of
Okay,
clutch.
well, how many passes he passed and they didn't
Lord have mercy.
get the victory?
So that ain't got nothing to do
Nah,
with Danny
they-
Green.
nah, they got the-
that's
they got the
nothing
way
to do.
out, they got the way
Danny
out.
Green could have had his John Paxson, his Steve Kerr moment.
We ain't just talking about Danny Green. Let's talk about J.R. Smith. Let's talk about him. Let's talk about a lot of other people he'd have passed ball to.
But Jordan
and
did
they
the
built
same
a brick
thing.
house.
Jordan did the same thing.
Jordan ain't built no brick house.
What?
No. Jordan was pushing Mr. Brian Russell clean in the stands just to hit that last shot all day. That's how I went every time. Every time they needed the bucket to win the game. Remember, what's that boy, Craig Elo? Ask him what happened to him in Cleveland.
I'm done.
Same place, free throw line.
I got a big headache. Lord have mercy. I don't
Right.
understand.
Clutch.
He got to be playing. He can't seriously think what he's thinking. He can't seriously think what he's thinking.
I'm trying to look.
I'm all for Michael Jordan. I ain't got a problem with Michael Jordan. Do your thing. But at some point, we going to have to sit up here and say,
he got to win 10 rings.
Wait a minute, say it again.
LeBron has to win 10 rings to be the GOAT. Right now, he a lamb. And we're just going to keep it there.
you know what? That is
10 rings to be the GOAT.
That's actually the most solid argument from a Jordan fan that I've heard. that is the most. That's actually.
He get 10 rings, then he the GOAT.
I wish all Jordan fans would say that right now. I just wish I would be that kind of bias up front and say LeBron need to win 10 rings. It's the only way he's gonna do it. God, I don't understand y'all.
10.
I don't understand y'all.
Not 7.
10.
10.
10.
10 different teams.
So you want to join the league at 12 then?
10 different teams.
Oh, at 12.
Man.
10 different teams, 10 rings. Yeah. 2 bubble championships.
I'm still trying to look.
Jordan fans, you ain't gonna find it, man.
2 bubble seasons due to the pandemic championships. One in a gold jersey and one in a purple jersey. Yeah, so that's a lot of.
I'm done, man. You stop the recording, Mr. Cameron.
Are you sure? Because I feel like he has a hope.
I got plenty.
I'm just saying one more time. 10 rings, 10 different teams. 2 of them got to be with the bubble, and 2 of them got to be. One got to be with the gold jersey, and the other one got to be with the purple jersey. And that's the only way you're gonna be done.
While injured, and you got to get the flu and have a flu game.
Yeah.
Got it.
That's right.
Understand. Y'all. All you Jordan fans need to talk like that. Because now it makes sense when y'all do that. God dog it, shoot. Jeez.
Are you alright over that stuff?
I'm done. No, I know. That's the only time I'm irrational. When people try to give me rational arguments about LeBron James. It makes no sense.
Oh, you actually lead the league in since 3 years.
Who? Jordan? Come on.
Your reaction.
Come on. But LeBron has. Yeah. Nah, man.
Okay. All right. So,
and I ain't even trying to take from Jordan.
Right.
I'm just saying, don't take from LeBron.
All right. So this is like the final run. I'm gonna do Jordan achievements, and then I'm gonna do LeBron's.
Don't do that because you're on my side. Listen, if you do that, you're gonna be like Skip and say he just padded stats. If you do what you're saying, Jordan's gonna lose.
Dunk contest.
See, that's what they do.
How many dunk contests did LeBron do? Scare ass didn't even get into the contest. He knew it what happened to him.
That's what the Jordan fans do right there. They want to bring up these peripheral right there. They want to bring up who's staying outside buying LeBrons. And then, I had a cat tell me
Who killed over the shoes?
That's what I had somebody.
Ain't nobody killed nobody for the LeBron tennis shoes.
Yeah, somebody literally told me ain't nobody kill nobody over LeBron's in a discussion. George's to go. Jesus.
Men folk, could one of you or 2 of you gentlemen help mom bring some stuff in?
Go tell your mama LeBron James is the best.
Tell them ain't nobody killing nobody over no LeBron.
All right, and on that, that's the end of this crazy debate. I'm out of here. Bob.